Greetings, family, and welcome to another edition of Black Talk Radio, where black media matters and black life certainly matters. Today is Sunday, July 15, 2018. Well, this video is about how Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America, was snubbed by Prince Charles and Prince Williams during his visit to the UK. If you recall, when he visited Buckingham Square, he was greeted and he visited only with the Queen when he, made a slight fool of himself, not following protocol whatsoever, walking in front of her, cutting her off even, just looking like himself, a mess. Well, Prince Williams and Prince Charles both declined to meet with President Trump during his visit to the UK last week, according to the Sunday Times of London. Their apparent reluctance left Queen Elizabeth II as the lone member of the royal family to meet the Trumps at Windsor Castle on Friday. They simply refused to attend. It's a very, very unusual thing for the Queen to be there on her own. Usually she is accompanied by somebody, a source was quoted as telling the newspaper. Charles reportedly opted to attend a police event instead, while William took part in a charity polo match. Downing Street and Buckingham Palace have said the plan was always for the Queen to meet with Trump and First Lady Melania Trump alone, but a Whitehall official was quoted as saying Trump's interactions with the Queen were, quote, kept to a bare minimum, unquote, and members of the royal family were, quote, not as enthusiastic as they were when Obama came over, unquote. Well, you see, family, even these people who are considered, quote, royals, if you will, and, the reality is we know how they, too, got their riches, and it wasn't from other white people, it was from a whole bunch of black people, why they, too, are filthy rich. But nonetheless, these people who we term as queens and kings, if you will, even they, being of white skin, didn't want to have anything to do with Donald Trump, the President of the United Snakes of America. It's interesting. They felt more enthusiastic when the Obamas was coming to visit them. And if you recall back then, I'm sure you saw the pictures, they welcomed the Obamas. And again, this is another example of how the Trumps do not even come close to standing up to the character, to the integrity, and to the presidency of what the Obamas brought to the White House. The Trumps are in no way in comparison. It's like comparing apples to oranges. Even the so-called royals of the UK did not want to visit with Donald Trump or his administration. As they said, it's funny that Prince Charles decided to attend a police event instead, and which is funny. And then Prince William, well, he took part in a charity polo match. They felt that that was way more important than meeting up with this so-called leader of the free world. They said thanks, but no thanks. And that's from the white people of the UK. So that's all, folks. This is Guru reporting to you again, just filling you in on giving you a dose of reality when we're fed so much dookie in the news. This is Guru at Black Talk Radio, where black media matters and black life certainly matters.